You're tuned in. To Stardom 100 Radio. Stardom 100 Radio.
What time is it?
With your host, Tanisha Davis. We're the show that's keeping it all the way 100 with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, aka Mr. Everlasting, the Lyrical Assassin, and you are tuned into Stardom 100 Radio. Let's go.
Call security!
Yo, what's poppin'? It's the Young Lion, Sammy, and right now you're tuned in to Stardom 100 Radio. Keep it locked.
What's up, you all? It is a beautiful Saturday. Welcome to Stardom 100 Radio. This is your host, none other than Tanisha Davis. And baby, when I say it's a beautiful Saturday, it's a beautiful Saturday. Today is February the 20th. And like in 7 more days, you all, I'm celebrating my 37th birthday. Yeah. And I'm super excited about that. So again, we're in for a good discussion today on the show. I just feel it. Do you feel it? Because I feel it. So, of course, if you have not guessed by now, today's episode is called What About Your Friends? And who better sung it than TLC? TLC, I love TLC. Y'all like TLC? I like TLC. So, what about your friends? And that's what we're going to be discussing today on the show, because I just feel like it's 2021, baby. You know, and it's time. It's time. It's always been time, of course. But get rid of people who portray themselves to be your friends and they're not really your friends. Because what I have come to understand is that we throw the word friend around way too loose. I'm talking about we throw that thing around way too loose. Like everybody, we want to say, that's my friend. You my friend. You my friend. Just because somebody nice or speaking or that don't make them your friend. Some people are just associates. Some people, they may not even be an associate. But don't call everybody your friend, because not everyone is your friend. And for some reason, it's like we feel afraid to tell somebody you're not my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, "Hey friend, I never hear from you outside of Facebook. So are you really my friend? Are you really my friend?" Because here's what I think about when I think about a friend. A friend is somebody that stays in communication with you often. And I'm talking about not just on Facebook. I'm talking about that person that has your phone number. They call you, they shoot you a text, they check up on you. Y'all go and meet up when you can. Y'all go have lunch together. You go get breakfast, whatever you can, because I understand as an adult, we all have a busy schedule. We all have life happening. You get what I'm saying? Life is happening every day. So sometimes you may not always be able to see each other, but if that's your friend, y'all figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all figure out a way, like, yo, what you doing such day? You know what I'm saying? Let's meet up for lunch. Or, hey, I'm gonna be busy all day, but for that morning, we can go do breakfast or something. Or y'all just pick up the phone. And it takes no time to even send a text message. A text message. Good morning. How are you? You good? You having a good day? So that's what I think about when I think about friends. And what I have come to realize, that a lot of people I call my friend are not really my friends, because they don't match my effort. They don't call me like I call them. They don't reach out. They don't make an effort to see me. Like, I know people that live in other cities that I consider my friends. And when I'm in the area, I let them know, yo, I'm in your city. I'm in the area. What you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to at least stop by and speak. Because I consider you my friend. And me, I care about people, because I know that we're living in a pandemic. Right now, people are going through all kinds of things. All kinds of things. Like, people are dealing with depression. People have lost their jobs. People are dealing with family problems. Just last year in October, I lost my mother. I lost my mother in October. I lost my grandmother in February of last year. So my year last year was crazy. And let's add, I meant to say, I came out of a 2.5 year relationship in April of last year. So when I say 2020 for me was insane, my emotions was all over the place. But I kept my focus, and I kept handling my business. But 2020 was a year I really needed those people that said they were my friends. I really needed those people. I needed them like never before. I needed them to call me. I needed them to check up on me. I needed them to say, yo, I'm finna hit the road and just come see you. Let me see how you doing. And I can count on one hand the number of people who actually showed up at my place and said, let's go to lunch. Let me get you up out this house because I know you just lost your mom. And let me, come on, let's go sit down somewhere. Let's talk. How are you doing? I know another friend that literally was on the phone with me every single day until I said, I feel like I'm in a good place now. They call me every day. How you doing? How you feeling today? Let me encourage you. Let me pray for you. Let me do this every single day until I told them I feel I'm in a good place. And they still was checking up on me even after that. Those are people I consider friends. Now, if you have people in your life that you're always reaching out to, always going over and beyond, trying to be there for them, but they don't give the same energy in return, those are not your friends. And don't be scared to let them know you are not my friend. You somebody I know, but you're not my friend. You know what I'm saying? You're not my friend. Because if you're not matching my effort, there's no way you could be my friend. I know people right now, I'll text and I say, good morning. How are you? No response. I'm talking about like days, weeks, no response. And I'll be like, dog, and this is somebody I call my friend? Sometimes we got to sit back and think like, this is somebody you consider to be your friend? And these same people, right, that you're reaching out to and checking and seeing how their day is going because you ain't heard from them because you concerned about them, they ain't studying you. They're on social media. And we all know those people. Doesn't that get under your skin? It gets under my skin. When you reach out to a person and you don't hear from them, but they're active on social media. That if you're going to claim to be my friend, at least not let me see you on Facebook or Instagram. Like, come on, really? Because I know you saw my message. I know you saw my phone call. So the least you can do is be smart about it and say, well, hey, let me not let them see me post this on Facebook. Because to post on Facebook or Twitter or whatever app you're actively on with that same person is like a slap in the face. It's letting them know how little you think of them. It's letting them know just how much I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend because I don't speak to you. I don't call you. I don't check on you. I don't care how you're doing. And I'm showing you that because I'm going about my day. I'm talking to the people I want to talk to. I'm going to see the people I want to see. I'm getting in my car and I'm driving an hour or whatever to go see the people I want to see. I'm traveling with the people I want to travel with. So you're not a factor in my life. And so when you see that people are treating you like that, you have to get them off your schedule. And what's funny is that what I have seen is the minute that you stop answering your phone because you see how they are, now they start saying, oh, you acting funny. You done switched up. You done changed. I tried to call you and you didn't even answer. I tried to, but guess what? All 2021, it's time to match their energy. Match their energy. Treat people how they treat you. I don't care. Like folks say, don't treat people how they treat you. Yes, you need to, because it's cut out time for kissing up to people like they're entitled. Like, you know, people walk around like they're entitled. Like, you got to call me. I'm more important than you are. You call me. I ain't got to call you. No, it's cut out time for that. That goes for friends. That goes for family. I had my father reach out to me. And so he was telling me, he was like, yeah, you know, one of your cousins said they've been trying to get in touch with you. And when he told me who the cousin was, I said, how are they trying to get in touch with me? And they're on Facebook every day. I comment on some of their statuses. You know, they know how to reach me if they want to reach me. And he says, well, I don't know. I thought they couldn't get it. I have zero tolerance for excuses. Zero tolerance, because we live in a time where this is a technology era. Like there's a way. There used to be a time like if your phone was off, like you couldn't get in touch with nobody. It was it. Now, thanks to Wi-Fi and all these little apps, you can still talk to people. You can FaceTime if you got iPhone. As long as you got that Wi-Fi, you can still send a text message. You can even get these little apps now where you can make phone calls through the apps. You can get on a computer and use Google Voice and call people. Like, it's so many ways to get in touch with people today. Like, there's no excuse. And there's social media. You can get in Messenger. Come on now. It's so many ways to get in touch with a person if you really want to get in touch with a person. So now I don't believe in excuses. Even people who say they're busy. Oh, I had a busy day. But you're on social media. You're on social media. So don't tell me you're too busy. If you're my friend, don't tell me you're too busy to respond to me or to call me or to reach out to me. Don't tell me that. Don't give me an excuse because you took a few seconds to post on Facebook. So therefore, you could have responded to my message. So the remainder of the year, I'm treating people just like they treat me. And I say you should do it too. Stop kissing up to people. Stop kissing people's behind. Stop trying to impress people. Stop trying to make people like you. Stop trying to make people want you to be a part of their life when they're showing you they don't want it. Stop forcing things. Nigga, if you don't like me, I'm not going to try to force you to like me. Because at the end of the day, y'all got to know that you're dope. Y'all got to know that you're amazing. Y'all got to know that you're worthy. Y'all got to know that you're worth talking to. You're worth spending time with. You're a beautiful person. You don't need nobody around you treating you like you ain't as important as they are. You don't need nobody not answering your calls. It's some people out there waiting to hear from you. It's some people out there that will pay to hear from you. And I'm a witness. I've had people that hit me up, like business people, hit me up and say, look, I need an hour of your time. I'll send you $100 if you could talk to me for an hour. I just got some questions. And this is real. I'm telling you facts. I've had somebody, multiple people, pay me $100 just to talk to me. And you mean to tell me I got friends that I call and try to reach out to for free? And they don't even... Come on now. See, you have to know your worth. I have a book on Amazon. It's called You Are Worth the Wait. You are worth the wait. And you have to understand your worth. and your value. And you got to understand that, because people will treat you how you allow them to treat you. If you want to tag along like a little dog on a leash, basically being dragged because they're not making any effort with you. You just tagging along, just being dragged along. And when they want to deal with you, then they'll deal with you. When they feel like talking to you, then they'll talk to you. When I feel like it. When I feel like you're important enough. Or you got those people that say they're your friends, and they only call you when they need something. Yo, I was just thinking about you. You know, I've been so busy, and I just wanted to hit you up and ask you a question. If I don't hear from you all the time, do not hit my phone asking me for nothing. Don't ask me for no advice. Don't ask me anything. If I never hear from you, you don't even ask me how I'm doing. So if I never hear from you, don't hit my phone up. If you don't check on me as much as I check on you, don't hit up my phone. Treat my phone number like spam. Don't answer it. Don't even, come on now. Like, I get tired of people that treat folks like that. They treat people like that. So those are not your friends. So you need to sit back and evaluate the people in your life that you call friends. I don't care if you got to make a list. Who calls you the most in a week? In a week. Because if that's your real friend, y'all should talk within a week. Within a week time frame, you should hear from your friend. If it's through a text, a call, or even stopping by to see them, if that's your friend, you should hear from them. And I do understand people get busy. But if that's your real friend, y'all gonna make an effort to communicate with each other. You're gonna make an effort. So know how valuable you are, and stop letting people, because I've been guilty. That's why I'm speaking on this. This is called Stardom 100. It's about keeping it 100. I have been guilty of letting people just do what they want to do. And then I still say, oh, that's my friend. Are they really? Because when you're going through something, can you call them? Are they going to pick up the phone? If you're in a financial bind or whatever, can you pick up the phone and call them and they're going to help you? If you need somewhere to stay, because there was a time in my life I was almost homeless. Almost homeless. And I broke down. I was like, oh my God, I have a child. And I was like, almost homeless. Who can you call if you're in a situation like that? That's going to say, come over here. You can come stay here. It's cut out time for dealing with people. They don't match your effort. They don't match your effort. Come to the reality and don't let them lie to you. Don't let them get up in your head, because some people, they're like parasites. They're like leeches. Like, they see how great you are and they just want to absorb all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that goodness. They just want to take it from you. They don't want to pour into you. They just want to take. They want you right there. So when I feel like taking, I can. So it's time to start cutting people off. Cut people off. Get rid of these people, these so-called friends. They're not your friends. It's cool to say, I know this person, but you don't have to lie and say, oh, that's my friend. Because even my father, when I go through things, my father said, where your friends at? Where are your friends? Where are these people that you call your friends? A few years ago, I was in a very near-death situation. I was rushed to the hospital, and the doctors told me that they had to perform surgery. And before they could do it, it was like, because if they didn't, I had like some kind of cyst, a large cyst or something had formed in my stomach. And they said if it ruptured, I would bleed to death internally. So the doctor said, before we can get started, we need you to have someone here that can identify you if you don't make it out. And that was one of the most scariest times in my life. To hear someone say, need somebody here just in case I don't make it out. And I started thinking, who can I call? Who can I call? What friends do I have that I can call? I remember one friend I called, they said, I got to go to work. I remember calling some family. They were at work. I said, dang, nobody can come sit here with me. I'm in a life or death situation. Like, it's very possible that I may not come out of this situation alive. And I don't have nobody that could come sit here with me. The only person that was there with me that showed up was my father. He was there as I was crying and they were putting me to sleep. And when I opened my eyes, he was still sitting right there. No friends, none of my family, just my father. And so I always say my father is my best friend, because anytime I need him, or anytime I need somebody to talk to, if I'm going through something, whatever, I would say my father's my best friend, because he's always right there. And you don't have too many. Those are the type of people, like when you think about, like, if you got a family member, a cousin, or anybody that's always there, you need friends like that. Everybody needs a friend. Everybody needs that friend that's there just like that. That you can call them anytime. And if for some reason they're at work, they're going to hit you up. I've worked 12-hour shifts, and I've had friends call me while I was at work, working a 12-hour shift. And I take a break. I take a 15-minute break so I can see what was going on. Hey, yo, I'm at work, but I stepped outside. Is everything okay? You good? I've had friends reach out to me and say, man, I'm about to be evicted. I need some help. I need this much money or whatever. And I'm like, cool, I got you. And I send the money. Because that's the type of friend I am. And so you have to make sure you got people in your life that are just like you. They're gonna do just like you do. I got people I call on their birthdays and everything. They don't even call me for my birthday. I got people I reach out to, how you doing? You okay? They don't even ask me how I'm doing. So those people, I know now, you got to cut them off. You got to stop saying they're your friends, because they're not. I speak my truth. And that's my truth, that I got a lot of people that say, we're friends. This is my friend. I speak highly of my friend. But they don't show me. Because, see, actions speak louder than words. And they don't show me that they're really my friends. And so, like I said earlier, you need to sit back and evaluate the people in your life. I don't care if it's friends, family, whoever. Evaluate the people in your life. You got people in your life, they don't support nothing you do, but they say they're your friends. They don't support nothing you do. You even got family like that. Don't support nothing you do, but see you in person and say, oh, I see what you've been doing. Goodbye. They don't support nothing you do. And you don't even have to spend money to show support. You could share the news. I seen a girl on Facebook. She said it costs nothing to share somebody's post about their business if they're doing something. And this is something I do for my friends. I got friends on social media who have businesses. And when I see they say, I'm running a sale today, I'll share it to my story. Because y'all know how people are. Like, they see your post and act like they don't see your post. So I put it in my story because then I know you saw it. So I share what they have going on. You know, I tell people about their business. If I see somebody say, hey, I'm looking for somebody that does hair, I'm like, let me go tag this person because I know they do real good with hair. Or I'm looking for somebody to do makeup. Oh, let me go tag this person because I'm looking for somebody to do photography, videography, whatever. I go and tag that person because I say I know that's what they're good at. So let me help them out. Let me help them get more money. So if you don't have people like that in your life, then they're not your friends. And don't feel bad if you cut these people off. Don't feel bad about it because you deserve to be treated right. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to have people in your life that care about you just as much as you care about them. Because at the end of the day, it hurts. I don't care how this world wants to portray, because on social media, everybody want to make it like that life is so perfect. Oh, I'm just having such an amazing day. You know? And on the inside, you're hurting. You're wounded. You're scarred. You're feeling bad. You're having a crappy day. You just went and stood somewhere and took a picture in the sunshine and made it look like everything was cool. But on the inside, you're hurting. And you're hurting because you got people in your life that don't really care about you. And you can't tell me that feels good. You can't tell me that you wake up feeling good when you got people in your life that show you they don't care about you just as much as you care about them. And that goes for friends, family, relationships, spouses, whoever. You need people in your life that care about you, and it doesn't feel good when you don't have it. It doesn't. It hurts. For me, it hurts. Because then I'm like, dang, really? Really? This is how you feel about me? So when I stop answering my phone, do not say I switched up on you. Do not say I'm acting funny now. Do not say I'm acting brand new. No, I'm acting like how you've been acting since I've known you. And it's time to bring it to an end. So I hope you all got something from this discussion today. What about your friends? Are they even your friends? And feel free to give me some feedback. You know, you can follow Stardom 100 Radio on Instagram. And we're also on Facebook. Just look up Stardom 100 Radio. And give me some feedback on this episode and let me know how you feel. You know? Let me know how you feel. And make 2021 the last year. Make today, February the 20th, 2021, the last day you deal with people who are not matching the effort. It's not mutual. I don't care who it is. You make this the last day you put up with that crap. I don't care if you got to change your phone number. Make this the last day you put up with people that don't match your effort. And don't let them come with no excuses. Don't let them be like, oh, well, I just be so busy. No, you don't. Because people make time for what they want to make time for. Trust me. We do. Y'all know. If you wanted to go to that party, but you're supposed to go to work, you'll cut that. You'll be like, let me call in. I'm telling them I ain't coming in today because I really want to go to this party. Or, I know that bill due, but I like this dress over here. So I'm going to sacrifice and go and get this dress. People people, that's human beings. We know how to do what we want to do when it comes to something we really want. So if they really want to be your friend, they're going to match the effort. They're going to make time. They're going to communicate with you. They're going to try to visit you. They're going to do something. They're going to show you how, like, I'm really your friend. Because I'm talking about, like, there are many days when I'm on social media and I know I just reached out to a person, but I see them faithfully commenting on other people's posts. Faithfully posting on social media, but ain't even hit me up. And then when they do finally contact me, they're like, oh, I've been meaning to get back to you. I just been so busy. I've been having so much going on. Oh, so many people, they reach out to me and I just been meaning to. You've been meaning to lie. That's what you've been meaning to do. You've been meaning to lie. So cut them off. You don't need that type of energy around you. You don't need people lying around you. You don't need it. I believe we bring stress. We bring so much unnecessary stress and negative energy into our life. Like, we bring that. We bring that. You don't have to allow that. Somebody that makes you feel bad. Somebody makes you feel like crap. Somebody makes you feel unworthy. Somebody makes you feel like you ain't an important person. Like, you don't need people like that around you. Who wants people around you that make you feel like that? Nobody. Nobody needs people around them that makes them feel like that. I know I don't. I don't need nobody around me like that. So, I hope that you all took something from this discussion. And be sure to follow Stardom 100 Radio, because we're always going to keep it 100 with you. We're always going to be talking about stuff that people don't like to talk about or don't address. And this is something I felt was needed to be addressed today, because I've been guilty of going out of my way for people. You know what I'm saying? I've been guilty of being the best friend ever to people who have not been the best friend to me. And it's cut out time for that. It's cut out time for that. So anyway, be sure to follow Stardom 100 Radio on Instagram and Facebook. Be sure to like, share, follow the show. We've been around since 2015, and I think that's pretty amazing. Dropping exclusive interviews and dope content and sharing so many discussions that relate to the people on the show. And so be sure to follow us and support the show. Yeah. So I know y'all like, man, she just dropped a lot of information today. I love you all. I gotta keep it real with people. I really do. I gotta keep it real with y'all. So again, I appreciate y'all for being a part of the show and supporting Stardom 100 Radio since we've launched in 2015. Y'all been rocking with us, so I really appreciate that. Okay?
Let's do it!
To throw that in there. Go. Who's next? I love y'all. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Stardom 100 Radio. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. All right? And we are out.